Happy New Year. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're now expanding our capacity and becoming more involved with outreach and developing ways in which we can have opportunities for individuals to become a part of what we're doing here in Irvington Township. The We Care Partners Media Relations Program has had a consistency here, and we're very happy again to have an opportunity to speak with the Honorable Mayor Wayne Smith. Mayor, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and Herb, always a pleasure to work with you as we try to expand the horizons and communications to outreach to the community. And want to talk a little bit, we were both at a wonderful meeting with Reverend Jesse Jackson held at the Great Bethany Baptist Church in the city of Newark. Senator Rice, our local state senator, was one of the hosts, and that is Councilwoman at Large Mildred Crump's home church.
Right.
And Central Ward Councilman Darren Sharif also came. But we also had John Harmon from the African American Chamber of Commerce, and the Speaker Oliver came as well, and then several of Pastor Joe Carter from New Hope was there, and several other ministers from around the state were there, and Reverend Jackson was promoting two things.
Right.
One was the Wall Street Project. So through Rainbow Push Coalition, I've been a strong supporter of Rainbow Push over the years, even my private sector involvement. My career goes back with Jesse when I was working in Harlem for a African-American owned insurance company, and we got a significant contract from the Uline Corporation. At that time, they owned KFC and Smirnoff Vodka. We don't promote alcohol on this public access station, but that's the company that they own.
They were sponsoring something very positive. Yeah.
So, but we got a significant contract back in the 80s from Reverend Jackson's work, and he has remained consistent.
Yes, he has.
On the economic equity issues around business and development. And so the Wall Street Project, though he doesn't have the same media visibility as he had in the past. So he was in Newark promoting that. It was funny because I had already been looking into the different days that I was going to be attending, and then I get this communique from Senator Rice about the meeting. They had already said he's going to be in Newark, we just don't know where and whatever. So I was delighted and was glad you were able to come. I think we got some stuff out on Facebook, both of us, to let people know that those discussions were taking place. So the Wall Street Project, that's going to be a very significant, I think it's at the end of the month. And it's about 3 days. There's things for young people, there's things for ministers, there's things for business people there. So we encourage people to get involved. You can call my office if you want some details, 973-399-6639. Hopefully, Herb will be over there and be bringing some of it live.
Exactly,
as we try to record some of that.
Part of it. Yeah. And, it's amazing. It's been 16 years that the Wall Street Project has been active, and a number of different things that are relative to changes that have been done. And I think, again, what was also significant about the meeting was where Reverend Jackson was talking about how the rules that are applied, especially to business, finance, and in terms of where money actually is, does not give us as a cultural capacity and opportunity to get involved in the development game.
Yeah, it is very interesting that when we look at the economics of the African American, Latino community and the evolution of urban neighborhoods, what some of the public procurement laws either lock people out and lock certain people in, and how do we maximize? So some of it is information, making sure that people know about the different business opportunities and either bid or put their company forward, etc. The second, though, is, the rules can sometimes lock people out of certain opportunities, and certain things have to be procured a certain way. So that whole discussion. And then, he also challenged us as we look at 2013, the gubernatorial elections coming. We have to work with the current administration on some stuff, but then he also encouraged us to challenge them on economic equity issues. We have so though the work is in the southern part of the state as relates to Hurricane Sandy, does that mean can we get some people up our way to work down there to participate in that? Since it's our tax dollars will help rebuild the entire state. And so as we look to fill the mall, because I want to be over there marketing.
Okay.
To, when we go to Wall Street Projects,
it should be part.
In fact, I gave Chi-Chi.
Okay.
From the Wall Street Project.
Right.
Brochure on the mall.
Right.
About our development activities there, so that now that's in their database.
And Chi-Chi being the executive
director of the Wall Street Project. Yeah, so I made sure I put that information in her hands at the meeting. So those are the kinds of things we use, these kind of opportunities to expose Irvington, to bring business opportunities and so forth and so on. So we'll be hopefully bringing you some information regarding those kind of possibilities. So I want to thank you for participating in that. And